I mean, man, I'm gonna be honest. It was like a tough week for me, like mentally, like just trying to learn all the plays. Started watching tape on Cleveland, and then like already had to switch and watch tape on Atlanta, and that's just besides like having to hurry up and fly to Indy and then hurry up and fly to Berlin. So it was tough, but football is football. Like when I got out there, I just wanted the guys to just be able to, trust that I know what I'm doing. So I had to put in extra work. And this guy right here to the right of me, he was a huge reason why I was able to go out there and know what I got to do. So.
A great question. I think we had a really good week. He just elevated the entire room. It's impressive, how he was able to, adjust to everything that we had going into the game plan. We didn't slow up at all, trying to communicate. We didn't slow up at all, getting the checks in the game. So it was a all hands on deck effort. It just wasn't myself, but, Coach Lou Anarumo and the coaching staff that we have here, he did extensive meeting times throughout the week, making sure that he was caught up. So it was great by him because his first walkthrough of the week, he was like, don't slow it for me. I want to be able to catch up with y'all. So, all props to him being able to come into this, environment. And I think it's easy. The Colts organization, we just have a family-oriented organization that was able to, have open arms for Sauce, as he was able to adjust.
I was trying to score, so I was already looking at the end zone. It was a great third down play, but that's one I gotta have, and that's one that I will have next time.
So have you thought at all about what the bye week looks like for you yet?
Nah, I really haven't. I know about about 99% of my clothes are in Jersey still, so I definitely gotta make something happen with that because I'm not trying to be wearing the same stuff. So. Definitely getting my clothes back to Indy, but I'm excited for this plane ride that we about to be on. That was the first time that I've been in a locker room like that electric this year after a game because, that was my first win I've been a part of this year. So, that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Kenny, I was there in Frankfurt when you guys beat the Patriots here in Birmingham now, winning this game in different kind of fashions. And seeing how hard you guys played all three phases throughout the game. And how do you sum up that kind of nervosity you guys? I want to hear it from the defensive point of view.
Yeah, I mean, it's been different here because this time we're the home team, and honestly, it feels like home. Obviously, the time that I've spent personally here, so it was good to be the home team first, and then second, the hospitality just been great. It really did feel like a home game, and I'm just glad we as a team was able to get the win here.
So to win like that in your first game here, that's probably one you won't forget. Was that any meaningful, do you think, for your first game?
Yeah, most definitely because that 2-point conversion got converted on me when I slipped. So I was just like thinking like I was sick after that, and then our field goal kicker, he made the field goal. My bad, I'm still learning names and stuff like that. So he made the field goal, and I was like, that's on me, D. That was supposed to be the game winner right there, not just to tie the game up. So I made sure like I'm not gonna slip no more. And coverage got real sticky for us to get the ball back to our offense. So it was my first time playing in Berlin, and the fans were electric. So I'm definitely never gonna forget that one.
All the confidence. As defensive players, we want to get the ball to our offense as many times as possible. All the opportunities that they have, we got, more than enough confidence that, if not 2-8, somebody's going to punch it in. So, like I said, it's all hands on deck effort, and glad we were able to get the win.
So do you feel just how crazy it is? It's kind of a cliche question, but he does it almost every week. So what is it like to experience that in person? Like he's making history.
I mean, it's great. We all just want to stay in the moment. As another teammate on the other side of the ball, another phase on the team, you don't want to be entitled at all. We want to work hard for everything. So, everything that, our offense has done this year for the team and organization, they've put the work in throughout the week. They've been committed to the process, never too high, never too low. They've just been steady working. So we just want to keep slicing the cut and, keep working.
Kenny, you've spent a lot of time in Berlin. You've done stuff around the city. You're the last guy to the tunnel today. How special was it for you to kind of have this moment at this point in the city?
It was great. I mean, not just, just about me, but, I want to spend more time here to be able to further the game of American football with the youth here, further their game, and then try to transfer and transition over to flag football. But it was great for the guys to get there, sightsee, seeing the city of Berlin, learning some history, not just about the stadium, but all over Berlin with all the time that we had. Getting Sauce's first win was really good. I'm so glad that he's over here and he's able to contribute to the team. Looking forward to it.
The play where you need what did you see that told you to why hard for people who might not understand why you're ready?
It's crazy. I was trying to bait the quarterback. We brought some pressure, so I think everything played in my favor. I just gotta look the ball in and not catch the ball first and not think about pick six in it. So I feel like I did a pretty good job in terms of like baiting them to throw the ball where I wanted them to throw the ball.
So you talked about flag football. Would you like to play for the USA team in the Olympics?
I would love to represent for United States, and obviously I want to be able to contribute some of that effort and resources over here to Germany with it being our market. But I would love to represent for the USA.
Last question, we got right here. We got time for one more. I'm sorry.
Working out really well. Compared to last season, was there any change you would say, okay, this made the change that we play so well this season?
You talking about last season?
Yeah, from the Colts to this season, personal life, really good.
You talking about last year for the Colts?
Yeah, I'll answer that.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's been great. The energy has been high. We just, want to stay steady working. We don't ever want to take for granted everything that we put into the task. We haven't won anything yet. We want to keep steady with this season. It's so hard to get a win every single week. Every team is, I think the target is getting larger as we get through this thing. But, we have Kansas City, coming up. So, like I said, we don't want to, be entitled to the process. We want to go out there with a steady mind.